Hi, I'm Dr. Clay Zuba, inventor of Zubafy. You might be excellent at writing body paragraphs, but still struggle writing introductions. In fact, this is a pretty common problem. But if you watch this video to the end, you'll understand how to craft introductions using my problem-answer structure, and you'll write introductions that are bussin'. Yes. Welcome to the first micro lesson on writing introductions. Bye, Snug. Today, we'll focus on what makes introductions challenging and what they're actually supposed to accomplish. In our follow-up lesson coming next week, we'll look at some concrete examples of effective introductions and how to write them. If you like this video, let me know in the comments or drop a like so that other viewers will be recommended this video on this machine. At its core, the introduction establishes the problem that your essay will address. Think of it as setting up a puzzle for your reader, a puzzle that your thesis will solve. An effective introduction should identify the specific problem, question, or puzzle that your essay will solve, contextualize your topic and why it matters. If you can't show your reader why this topic matters, your essay is not going to slay. Show the current consensus or disagreement on your topic, and lead naturally to your thesis statement, which presents your solution or response to the problem that you just established. Your thesis comes at the end of the introduction. It does not come at the beginning, it does not come at the middle, it comes only at the end. So just put it at the end. This seems pretty straightforward, right? So then why do we have so much trouble writing introductions? First, cognitive overload. As we begin the process of writing our essay, initially our brain is full of all these ideas about trying to understand what you're writing about and what evidence you're going to use and how you're going to use it. It's chaos in there. You might not even be clear on what problem your essay is meant to address as you're thinking about how to structure your essay. But if you don't know what your problem is, you're not ready to write. Sorry. Second, formalistic thinking. When you were very young, you were taught some rigid templates for writing introductions. You might have been taught the funnel introduction, or you might have been taught the hook, bridge, and thesis introduction, but understanding these forms in themselves without really understanding how to explain what problem your essay is meant to address is going to just end up with an introduction that is unconnected from the rest of your essay. Third, audience blindness. Students often write with only their teacher in mind. Instead, you have to consider what a more general reader would need to understand in order to follow your argument. Because of audience blindness, your essays either assume too much knowledge on the part of your reader, or they provide irrelevant background information.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness.
Now, let's study how to implement a problem-answer approach to writing introductions. Start by identifying the problem or question that your essay will explore. This is not just a topic like social media. Instead, it's a question about something about the topic, like how does the very design of social media platforms create polarization? Next, show your reader who is affected by this problem. This establishes the relevance of your essay in the minds of the reader. Then, in just a couple of sentences, acknowledge the complexity of the problem your essay is solving. What makes this problem challenging to solve? Are there competing perspectives? Is there a general consensus about this issue that is actually wrong and is just creating more problems? This shows the reader that your essay is part of a genuine conversation. Finally, present your thesis as a direct response to the problem that you just showed. Your thesis should give the reader a clear roadmap of your essay by outlining your major claims and reasons. Yes. Remember, introductions are not just formalities of your essay. They're an opportunity for you to frame for your reader the puzzle that your essay is going to solve and show them why what you're writing about matters. So what's the hardest part about writing an introduction for you? Drop it in the comments and I'll try to help you. In our next micro lesson, we'll examine some concrete examples of effective and ineffective introductions and how to craft compelling hooks that keep your reader reading. Yes. Thanks for watching Zubafy. Come back for more Zubafy.